Developing tonight, a big step forward for a statewide bathroom bill. The state Senate has voted to advance the legislation following debate that stretched all day. Good evening. If you were to use a bathroom in a school or local government building, this version of the bill would require you to use a facility that matches with the gender on your birth certificate or state ID card.
The Senate still needs to give the legislation another okay before sending it to the House. Eyewitness News reporter Phil Anaya looks at the wave of local opposition at the Capitol today.
While state senators were debating the bathroom bill inside the Capitol, on the outside, police chiefs from the state's biggest cities made their opinions loud and clear.
As chief of police of one of America's 10 largest cities, I'm asking legislators, don't do this. Don't pass this unnecessary bill that does nothing to make us safer.
The bill would require transgender people use bathrooms, showers, and locker rooms according to the sex on their birth certificate when in public schools or government buildings. All of these law enforcement leaders saying it's a problem that does not exist.
The bathroom bill doesn't pass the test, the most basic test of any public safety bill. It does nothing to make us safer.
Superintendents across Texas are also voicing their concerns, including Dr. Brian Woods of San Antonio's largest school district, Northside ISD.
Proponents of this bathroom bill have grossly overstated the significance of this concern. I don't know if I could find a principal anywhere who would tell me that this issue is in the top 10 of their list of concerns or worries.
Hundreds of businesses are also upset with the possibility of the bill passing, but none of it appearing to faze supporters like Governor Greg Abbott.
And all of them saying this bill is discriminatory and looking to solve a problem that does not exist. Are they wrong, Governor?
They are wrong. There's absolutely no intent whatsoever to be discriminatory about this. In reality, this has nothing to do with police. If you look at the way the bill is written, this is not a criminal law. The authority to do any type of legal action on it is vested in the Attorney General of the state of Texas, and it is civil action.
Now, the governor also mentioned today that the bill is gaining support, at least from groups like Texas Values, the Texas Homeschool Coalition, and Concerned Women for America of Texas, to name a couple. Now, keep in mind the bill will face a different battle once it gets to the House, because we know Speaker of the House Joe Straus, who's from San Antonio, has been openly against the bill as well.
Absolutely. And the other big concern is it could be bad for business here in the state of Texas. We could lose up to $400 million, right?
Yeah, one study says $400 million. You know, keep in mind that supporters of the bathroom bill often argue North Carolina did just fine. Right. They bounced back. The NCAA went back to the state, which is true. But a couple of things to keep in mind. They went back after the part of the bill was repealed. Right. And economically speaking, so far the state has lost out on an estimated $450 to $630 million and about 1,400 jobs. So it's true that's just a small part of the North Carolina economy. But opponents of the bill say, why would you even risk losing something like that?
Those are real dollars.
All right.
Yeah.
Good points. Thanks, Phil.